Hello Lolas, welcome back to my channel, guys. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the bell to be a part of the notification squad. So today I have my little purpose, which is the Ember Sculpt by Jennifer Costello. And I was looking for the brush. I was looking for her hairbrush, but doesn't make sense because I think the spray bottle is probably way across the room. So I was gonna try to do something to her hair. Hold on. I see the brush there, but anyway, she's been laying down. She's been laying down on her back, actually. Sometime I have her propped up on her tummy, on her little pillow, like she'll be just laying. But she's been laying in her bed, which she has a bed in my room. She's the only baby in my room at this point, and it's her bed. So yeah, what was I gonna tell you guys? Oh my goodness, I'm so distracted. Okay, so I gotta make this video quick because I just realized my battery isn't that long. But I wanted to answer Yarelinas Reborn's Nursery question about what I look for when I'm looking for a channel and when I fall in love with a channel or I follow a channel. So a lot of times, yes, the dolls, because this, you know, these are doll channels. That's what attracts me to the video originally. Rather, it's a doll that, and here's the thing, I may not even be interested in the doll itself, but maybe I want to see what this artist really sends home with their babies, and it's a box opening, right? And I'm like, oh, I want to see what they, you know, how their box openings is or whatever. Something has to pique my interest pertaining to the dolls itself, whether it's box openings, the actual sculpt, the sculpting, the artist painting, combination of both. And then when I get there, the content creator has to have a likable voice. And I know this may sound very shallow, but sometimes also the voice can also throw me off sometimes. If I've had a few YouTubers that their voice kind of like, I don't know, it kind of bothered me a little bit. And I know that sounds crazy. But if I really like that content, I won't lie. I will try to stomach my way through it, and eventually either I speed it up or slow it down, whichever way. And then, yeah. And then, you know, the personality of the channel usually carries it, because as you know, like Yarelinas said, the babies may come and go. There are some collectors that actually keep their babies for long term, and that's nice because you get really comfortable with them. You kind of grow an attachment as a viewer with the baby. And a lot of people are like, oh, how do you fall in love with somebody else's baby? Well, the same way we fall in love with these characters on these TV shows. Like, we literally, like, when we watched the Cosby Show, Rudy was just, she was the star, you know. And then when the little other one came, Rudy and Bud was like, you know, then we knew Vanessa personality, and you know, you know what I mean? Like, we fall for the character. So yeah, but the you're cute, your baby. We can they can be doing changing videos. I love to see the changing videos. I really do, especially when it's like a sculpt that I'm interested in, like whether it's Reborn, vinyl, or silicone. I like to see like how they move and how they position, because it allows me to know if, you know, how posable the baby may be, or, you know, how realistic it's going to look in this or that. Or even with the outfits, can the baby wear pants more, or is this baby going to be strictly you know, a baby that wears nothing but, is me trying to get this out of here, or is it going to be a baby that's going to be simply dresses? You know what I mean? So watching different channels for different reasons, you know, inspirations on outfits or just enjoying the content and the conversation. There are some people that can talk for 20 minutes and I can watch their entire video, and you know, sometimes I speed it up because I'm trying to get through other stuff, and sometimes sometimes I don't. I just, you know, I watch it all the way through, and you know, I'm listening to it while I'm, you know, doing my rooting or whatever the case may be. And that's another thing. They don't always if they have good conversation and good topics, they don't always have to be doing something with their babies. I can watch, you know, with them just doing something with the baby. I love this baby so much. Y'all have no idea. It's just oh my goodness. I just look at her. She is such a joy. Oh, I love her mommy too. So yeah, and as far as new people coming onto the channel and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, they're talking to the dolls, they're doing this, why would you watch this, this is crazy, you crazy, they're crazy. And I'm just like, I've learned to not really care about that, because I understand that if I was not into dolls and did not understand the art or did not understand the community, I would probably think the same thing. Like, these dolls look so realistic. Like, wouldn't it freak you out? Like, if you saw something, like, say, for instance, somebody had a puppy. Now, like, for those that don't collect, like, you know, alternative dolls or puppies and wolves and all that stuff. If somebody had a fake puppy and they were walking down the street with the puppy on the leash and they were talking to it and saying, come here, boy, good boy, good boy. This and another, you'd be like, you know what I mean? So I you know, I am not like tripping when someone comes across my video and they be like, oh my God, you need help. You're probably right. And I'm probably gonna need help to hold my tongue from telling you about your business. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, I love, so that's what draws me. The dolls, the new information, awareness videos, reviews, and then, you know, it kind of sticks. I will say that I don't mind, you know, someone having some little bit of controversy on their channel. However, if it becomes to the point where every time I come to your channel I'm drained, or I'm, you know, in deep thoughts, or it leaves me, you know, the vibration is always low on your channel, I can't do that. The whole, oh my gosh, my pet fly died today. Oh, and then the other day I went outside and there was a rabbit out there and he looked sick, and oh, and so stole my carrot, and now I was cooking my soup and the bowl fell over and now I'm hungry. Can you go fund me to buy me a new bowl and a bag of chips? I don't want to hear that every day. That's too much. I don't want to do with that. I'm just gonna scroll right past. Am I gonna leave you a nasty comment and be like, girl, get a life? Ain't nobody funding you for no soup. We're not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna scroll past, mind my business, and find the channels that I like. I watch Reborn channels. I love home organization channels. I watch health channels a lot. I'm into a lot of different channels. I like a lot of show review channels. Oh my gosh, do I love my show review channels. So I watch, and you know, you can find, you know, you find your circle, you know, so there's no need for me to sit and complain on 5 videos about one single topic. You know, you may hear me come on here and say, oh, you know, I really can't stand that they're doing blah, 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 da, da, da. I'm not, that's it. I'm not going to do a whole series on it, because for what? Let's move on. The world is moving. It's still moving. Let's move on. You know what I mean? Like, so right now, especially in today's time, it's a lot of stuff that's heavy going on. And we really need any little inkling of a break of positivity that we can get and hold on to it. the division and all that and stuff. Like I said before, I'm really not here for it anymore. I really just miss the community where we just embraced each other for our hobby and our, you know, crazy addictions to collecting pacifiers, bottles. You know, I haven't seen the last time somebody said, let me show you my passy collection. Let me show you my bottle collection. Let me show you my baby shoe collection. Let's do a closet tour. Let's do a nursery tour. We don't get that much in the community anymore. All we get is so-and-so is doing this to me, and guess who did this, and this is that, and da-da-da-da, and my baby is better than your baby, and I paid this much for my baby, and you can't da-da-da, and she ain't this, and she ain't, and da-da-da-da-da. We don't. So when we find the channels that are like soothing, and you're watching the mommy really enjoying their babies, and they're doing changing videos, they're going on outings, they're doing whatever, you know what I mean? Or they're, you know, they're sitting, they're talking. I'd be like, I like this. This is good. And I know that the world feeds off of negative energy a lot of times, more than not. But for me, in my head, I need that zen moment when I come to my dolls. Now I do like a little good funny. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's funny when, like, you know, I'm seeing like the artists or sculptors, they on their page on the strip pole. I'm like, oh my gosh, baby. Doll ladies gone wild type situations. Like, that kind of stuff be funny and stuff like that. But am I gonna be like, oh my God, it's disgusting, why was she doing that? No. It's funny. You know, it breaks up the day-to-day look what new baby I got type situation. So, you know, some people, they choose to share parts of their lives, and that's okay. That's okay too. You know what I mean? Because I know for me, dolls is not my whole life. They play a big part into my life because they are not only my hobby but my work. It's my passion. I've collect dolls all my life, and so for me, you know, I could talk dolls all day, but I'm a mother, I'm a grandmother, I'm a daughter, I'm a niece, I'm a granddaughter. You know what I mean? Like, I have a lot other things going on in my life. You know what I mean? So sometimes we get on here and we might talk about a little bit of our personal stuff, and that's okay too. I like Yarelinas was saying, I choose to limit how personal I get because it is the internet and any and everybody is coming across it. And once you put it out there, baby, it's gone. I don't care if you delete that video or not. Somebody done screen recorded it, shot it, whatever. It's out there. Ain't no getting rid of it. Like, it's out there. So yeah, when it comes to that, I am definitely not want to be one of the ones to like really like overshare. But yeah, this hobby has just really brought me so much joy, and I just really truly enjoy. I enjoy more. You know, sometimes it's hard for me to say. Sometimes I feel like, you know, painting and, you know, bringing these babies to life is like a big to do for me, but I think at the end of the day, it's still the collecting that really keeps me here. This hobby just does so much for me. I can zone out from my day-to-day stresses when I come into my nursery, or I go and pick, you know, purpose up. Oh, we got somebody at the door. I gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.